I just love to get up early in the morning and then I walk to the dam. The mist is still underwater, the sun is rising, and then watching an elephant family, that's amazing. I remember I was watching Kulimba's family. Kulimba means in Chichewa, Malawi, strength. Walking with a leg like that means strength. So that's why I gave her the name Kulimba. 20 years ago, Kasungu National Park had about 1,000 elephants. And the last research that was done was 1979. So last year I decided to start finding out the remaining population. I was writing down everything. I took pictures, I have always my binocular with me. And I don't count more than 55 elephants here. There's a lot of poaching going on here in Kasungu, and we have to do something about it. In March 2015, something really terrible happened. I was at home and I received a phone call from one of the staff members here at the lodge. And he said, Remy, you have to come, there is a wounded elephant. So I ran to the car park and then I saw Kulimba. I think she's about 12, a 12-year-old female elephant, and she was limping. I saw that her right front leg was swollen, it was really swollen. And I saw a little wound on her ear. And whenever she was flapping her ears, I saw a wound on her shoulder, and it was definitely a bullet wound. The vet was observing Kulimba, but we were not sure how serious it was, how much damage the bullet did to her leg, because we don't have an X-ray machine here. So we decided to observe her for 1 week. Every morning I was with Kulimba and I observed her the whole day up till when it was dark. What I've seen there is that Kulimba, she did eat. And she did find places where there was water and she was drinking, she was even bathing herself. She wasn't using her leg too much, but she did use it a bit more than in the beginning. Until that day. She was in a marshy area and then 3 young bachelors approached her. And they saw her limping, so one of the bulls just wanted to help her. But then she fell down with this cry I've never heard. I found her in the morning laying down again, struggling to get up. I've seen in her eyes more pain than the past 2 weeks. And I wanted to feed her. I wanted her to eat something. So I took the grass, but she put it away. And then she was touching my hand, like she wanted to say something to me. The vet came later that afternoon, gave her antibiotics, painkillers, cleaning the wound. For me, the most important thing was that there were people with her that night, because you never know if hyenas come. So scouts were with her, and I was there early in the morning, I think 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then the scouts told me that around 4 o'clock she passed away. And I was happy that there were scouts with her, but I wanted to be with her. Sorry. We needed to know what the bullet did to her body. So the vet, she cut her open. It was terrible to see. She found the bullet in the bone.
This is homemade right here.
Yeah, it's homemade.
It was made of old batteries. It was this big. So imagine how much pain she would have had, but still how much strength she had trying to survive. But it must have been a very, very hard 2 weeks for her. So every year, up to 50,000 elephants are murdered because of their ivory. Nobody needs ivory. And Kulimba is just one example of this beautiful, sensitive, intelligent elephant that had to go through this. And that can't happen anymore. So we have to do something about it. Every elephant is a Kulimba.